I want to tell you about one of the sources of our history as an art. In the story of magic is very important, this book. The book is the expert at the card table that we usually know as Ernace in Spain. Ernest, but we say Ernace is a very strange name. No? And it's a very old book that a gambler published about the cheats he used, but also with some part of magic tricks. And it's very, very interesting because nobody knows about this man. And this book was published first in 1902. Copyright 1902 by S.W. Ernace, S.U.W. Ernace. Ernace, this is the Spanish edition, El experto en la mesa de juego, and it's a very strange name, no? Even for Spanish people, Ernace. But if you read the name backwards, it's E.S. Andrews. And Andrews is a more usual name, so perhaps people think that is a anagram, and a lot of mystery around this character, Ernace. And I want to tell you, when I study the story of Ernace, a legend that I heard once, but some people told me that it's not true. It's not true. The people that investigate and do the history of magic, and he knows about, they know about Ernace, they say that this is not a real story, it's only a legend. But it's very, very, very beautiful. And I want to show you how the legend is. And the legend at the end has a little part that is true. Let me show you what I am with the deck. Because the legend says that Ernest, at the end of these days, he wrote a testament. Because how a gambler become a gambler? Well, they look for another gamblers, and he learn the techniques, and also the not only moves and handlings, but also there are little apparatus that they use as gimmicks and something strange to cheat. Yeah, it's true, it's true. You don't know? No, it's true, it's true. And at the death of Ernest, he has apparently four disciples, and they want to receive the manuscript from Ernest, this kind of gimmicks on the strange things to win. And in the testament, Ernest lets clear who will be his successor, and it's because they will play a poker play. The gambler that wins is the successor of Ernest, because it's written in the testament. And the rules were very strictly. He says, for instance, can you take some cards from here, for instance, something like this, and you can cut and complete at any point, and deal cards. You need to deal cards one by one until you have something like two similar piles to refer. No? When you want, you can stop. Okay, perfect. And you will shuffle this card, and nobody touches. Two croupiers shuffle the cards, and no one of the gamblers there touch the cards. No, you can square. It's a real shuffle, and I have no extra cards to explain this legend. There are only a deck that you shuffle. Please, can you, Javi, take your packet and put onto this packet? And you will play from the role of the croupier. The croupier takes the deck, and Ernest said in the testament that there are no round dealing. Straight deal 5 cards for the first player, 3, 4, 5. For the second one, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the fourth. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the testament, in the rules of this strange poker play, Ernest wrote something very strange. He said, and I want also, he's dead in that moment, but he wrote, I want also a hand for me. So, symbolic hand, deal 5 cards for the knights. To be part in the play, even after his own death. Is okay. Let look at the result of this play. And the first hand has, hey, exactly the same the legend tells. A 9, a 10, a jack, a queen, and a king. It's a straight 9 to king. It's a very good hand. Yeah, it's a very good hand. After you shuffle and nobody touch. But the legend says that the second player also has a straight 9, 10, jack, queen, and king. The third has also a 9, a 10, a jack, a queen, and king. Even the fourth, it's obvious, it has the 9, the 10, the jack, the queen, and king. Because that's that the legend says that Ernest, even after his own death, he don't want a successor. It's like a joke, because he liked too much to play, and that's the reason because this happened. Even we know that the legend is not true, but something is true here. Something is true that even after his own death, Ernest want to win everything, every time. That's the reason in this hand we have the 4 aces and the joker.